Tad here, you know, Marko. Got Marko in the background. Marko and Tad. Tad and Marko. What are we known as?
Tarko.
Tarko.
It was so fun. It was so hard, but it was so fun. Janette and I came off stage and we were like, we nailed everything. We hit everything that we wanted to hit, every count, every move, every position, and we were happy with it. We loved it.
Cool. We walked into the rehearsal and Dimitri had this crazy thought and he was like, yeah, I want Janette to be a cape. How can we do that? And I just stood there and I was like, right, so how is this? And we slowly got into it, and Marko, even he has a bullet in his shoulder still from a while ago, and I don't know how he managed to twirl me. I just stood there, held my breath, and prayed for the best.
Samba was super sexy, and you know, with Pasha, it was a lot of fun. I keep getting shocked. They're like, oh, just be your natural sexy self. I don't think I'm sexy. I'm trying to be sexy over here, but it's so much fun, and I had an absolute blast.
Whacking is extremely hard. Like, people might they play around and fling their arms around, but really there's a technique to it, and it's hard, and my arms are on fire right now. So I have a lot of respect for whacking. I've always had a lot of respect for whacking, but like after that and learning all the technique, like it's crazy. I love it. I want to take it seriously now. Like I want to actually get into it because it's really, really fun. Yeah. So next time you'll see me, I'll be Sasha the Whacking Queen or something.
Sasha the Whacking Fierceness.
The Whacking Warrior.
The Whacking Warrior. Sasha Whacking Fierce. Your middle name will be Whacking now.
And I agree, like I see what they're saying, especially Nigel, about like my height and just being up all the time. And I'm working on it. That's why we're on the show. We're here to grow, and now that he's saying all of this, I'm gonna do it. And
he's already grown so much since he's been on the show, and he's just gonna keep getting better because he's amazing.
Thank you, Melanie. You're amazing, so.
I don't know, we were sort of just like in the moment. It was really like, we were gonna take it there, Tad and I were, and we were just like, we went over it beforehand and we were like, okay, you know what, don't worry about the steps anymore, just like live for these characters and it'll come together, and it really did, so we were really excited.
That's what I was wondering. I was like, I wonder if last week is why Sonia was like, let's hang him from a chandelier. Which is funny because when I was a kid, I used to play on chandeliers. Yes, everyone, that's where.
It all makes sense now.
It does, right?
It does.
So when I first saw Tarzan, I was just like, that's so cool to swing from vine to vine. Okay, Marko's caught me swinging on our fan in our apartment room. I couldn't resist, dude. It was just, you know, it was just going, and I was like, cool, I want to play on that.
I saw a crack and I won't say anything.
You can't help it when
Awkward.
Oh my gosh, the chandelier was maybe the scariest thing ever. Sonia had obviously a crazy idea also, and she said, so you guys are going to be hanging from a chandelier? And I was like, actually hanging? And she was like, yes, and swinging was the next element. So we got a couple bruises on our wrists, some like rug burns on our wrists, you know, shoulders kind of dislocated, but you know what? It was all for the best. I had a great time, and it was so much fun. So glad to be with Sonia and Tad.
Yeah, oh my gosh, it was amazing. I was so happy with what Sonia gave us, and Marko and I had the best time, and then to get that reaction from the judges and from the audience was just so amazing. There's really nothing like people standing up for you and clapping after you've just like poured your heart out on the dance floor, so it was amazing. I loved it.
Definitely the wall dance for me. I definitely like it took me to a place where it was kind of uncomfortable, but I'm glad that I got that out and showed my emotions on the stage. And you know, it's really nice to get through to people, like make them cry and stuff. Like I don't know, it's really touching. It's really like I can't find any words.
We would have joint rehearsals with our couples.
Yeah, we kind of teamed up. We had fun. We played some games.
We would work hard, and then we would play really hard. And we would critique each other's pieces.
Oh, for sure.
We would. What kind of games did we play? We played concentration.
Right. So it's
for
like
a long time.
Yeah, and we kind of improv'd a little with each other.
That was fun.
Yeah, we really tried to bounce off our energies. Like we were just trying to get creative.
Yeah.